If you're a sports team or a sports media agency, then the process can be a little complicated when it comes to getting footage from the field to the editor and then out into the world. And a lot of times the process can look something like this. Your shooters come in from the field, they give their media to an intern or some sort of assistant editor. That person is responsible for dumping, uploading, tagging, and organizing all of that footage. And then either a on-site editor starts editing those assets, or those assets are uploaded and then downloaded by an off-site editor and they start editing there. But as you can imagine, if your editor is off-site, then you're going to spend a ton of time uploading and downloading all of that footage. Where with Shade, the process can be much more simple. So for starters, we're in the Shade app here, and we're actually going to just mount the Shade drive. Now, what this is doing is it's mounting a cloud drive directly to your computer as if it's a hard drive that you plugged in directly into your computer. So you can take footage straight from your SD card or whatever recording media you're using. You can dump it onto the Shade drive right here, and then it's going to auto upload into the Shade app as it's dumping onto this drive. Now, you can work off of this drive as well. Your computer is going to be using its cache system to essentially stream the files directly into your NLE or your photo editing app. And so what this means is now I can access all the data that I just dumped from the SD card directly on the mounted drive, but also any of my remote editors can now access it on their end as well. And all they have to do is mount the Shade drive. And as you can see, all of the assets here and folders are mimicked here within Shade. Now, the cool thing about the Shade app is that you can actually have custom metadata that you can create yourself. So your assistant editor or intern doesn't have to go in and tag every single jersey number in every image. They can simply write a custom prompt for that, and then they can click in and view that, oh, okay, number 9 is in this image, because we can see number 9 is right here in the jersey number tag. But it doesn't stop there, because you can make these however you want. So let's say we want a scene description, because it's helpful for editors to know what's going on in the scene. I'm going to do text. I'm going to select autofill with AI, and then I'm just going to write a custom prompt. Analyze everything that's going on in the image or video, and then write a description so that my editor can understand what exactly is going on in this image. I write that there, and then I hit create metadata attribute, and now scene descriptions for every new image and every existing image or video that is uploaded to Shade will now be auto categorized. And now, as you can imagine, this is opening up a whole new world of how we can view our footage, but also how we can search our footage. Because if I, for instance, am looking for images or videos of a star player, then I can just search up shots of number 9 for Michigan. And now I can see shots of number 9 right here within the images. So this is going to be super helpful when I need to find that star player like JJ McCarthy, and I don't want to have to cull through every single image. I can just search it. It'll give me all the images I have of number 9, and then I can make selects or do whatever I need to do with that footage. So this is going to dramatically speed up the process of organization of your footage, but it's also going to equip your editors to be able to find the footage they're looking for to create better edits and images. But lastly, if you're sharing those images with a client or with the management of a star player or whatever, then you might want to send them a collection, because collections are basically a custom landing page that your client can access to find all of their footage. Now, you can obviously name it whatever you want. So JJ McCarthy, we're going to put that there. We can add a custom logo, but for this, I'm just going to use an emoji. And then we can change the background. We can upload anything we want, or we can just choose one of these presets, these little gradient things. So that's super cool. And then over here, you can see I have link visibility. So I can turn that on. I can adjust what they're able to do. So for most people, you're going to want to give them download access. And then you're also going to maybe give them comment access as well. So they'll be able to do timestamped comments within this interface here. From there, I'm just going to, again, search up number 9. And maybe I want this image to go to the collection. So I'll hit add to JJ McCarthy collection. And another great shot here. And I'm going to want to add that as well. So I'll just right click it, hit add to collection, and go to that. And then I'm also going to add this entire video here. So I'll hit that, add to collection. And then when we go to our collection, we're going to see all these images show up within the collection itself. I can simply copy that link and then send it to my client. And this is what they're going to see when they open the link. They can click into it and they can, maybe highlight things they want to be edited. They can type out the comment that they want done to the video or photo. And then they can also, if you're in a video, for instance, then they can add time-stamped feedback as well. So that's gonna be super important for this process, working with clients within the sports media world. But really, Shade is just gonna streamline your entire workflow from start to finish when it comes to your post-production process for a sports media agency. So as always, thank you for watching this video and thanks for using Shade.